Hello, very good afternoon to you. This is Shark for the Equity Check. Uh, I'm looking at Vallibel Finance today. As you all can see very clearly, this is a weekly chart what I have here, and then I got a few indicators: RSI and a MACD. MACD, of course, pointing slightly up. It's on the positive side, but looks like it's slightly going down a bit. So it'll be very interesting to see how the price behave in such a situation. A couple of points here which I'm highlighting it. Okay, these are the peaks that we have here. While it touched back in 2011 the maximum 60s, and then it came down towards 30, and then we see a nice cup formation and also something like a handle. Okay, something like a handle also. So, and then we have the breakout taking place here. So there are many facets in Vallibel Finance to look at it. As you can see, the depth here between this to this point, it's 30 rupees, which is good. So a breakout from here in the 60s might take on a technical target of around 90. Okay, and a break out of here, and let us take something here also. We see a consolidation pattern here. Now this has a depth of around 15 rupees. Okay, so we have about 15 rupees. A breakout from 70, okay, will take us to 85. Okay, so we are looking 85-90 range. So technically, let's be very sure that 85-90 are the levels that one should be looking at to offload or to exit some of their positions. Well, current scenario, we have a dividend announcement of 350 per share. That's something to look at as well. You see a tiny green candle here. That's mainly because the dividend declaration. And also we have, interestingly, a rights issue whereby you get 5 new shares for shares that you're for 12 shares that you're holding. So the price is the most important thing, which is set at 60 rupees, and which is trading approximately 20% at a 20% discount based on the book value, and around 15% discount to its current market price. It all looks interesting, and also on a post rights issue scenario, we'll be looking at, provided somebody is purchased at around 70, to his average cost to sit around 67, 68, slightly above 65, which is an interesting price range for anyone who is looking to buy Vallibel Finance new. So the range I would be looking at would be 65, 60 range, or this level, which is 65. So this is the level that you should be looking at. In case you get a less than that, that's a discount. Not to mention, Vallibel Finance has been giving higher dividend year on year. We've seen it in the past, and we might relook at it. Some of my posts that I have done on the Vallibel Finance trade. So I suggest the newcomers to go through and see how Vallibel Finance been able to increase the dividends. That's a very rare trait of a good company these days. And finally, I would want to stress a point, which is mainly on the on this share. A rights issue should be considered as something as a positive, because the share that you're going to get is at a very attractive price range, 60 rupees, and this gives you more opportunity for future gain or return on the dividends. Mind you, the interim dividend which was declared a few or last week was 350s, that is 50 cents above last year's final dividend. So meaning to say, we, in case we were be able to get another final dividend, that will be a real bonus for the shareholders. So all in all, the long-term view is a technical target is set at 85 to 90, and a good, very good share to hold. And looking forward to your comments later on once I post the video on the on the respective thread. And of course, looking forward to all comments, plus, minus, negatives, whatever. The idea of all these is to understand the weaknesses and the strengths of a share, and we make a sound judgment call so that we get the best out of any share. Until I see you on another video, this is Shark for the Equity Check.